Hey, welcome to Speedrun the News. I am James.
I am Julian.
And we are here to give you the fastest news in gaming for this week. Let's start off with, go! TellTale Productions recently closed down. They were famous for games such as Wolf Among Us, Borderlands, and... Batman, another one. The worst thing is, Walking Dead did shut down halfway through season 5, 6, whatever final season they're on. Their company's now suing them, the workers who work for them, because they were trying to hire out people. How do you feel about that?
Sad. Heard that they're trying to get some money from somebody to finish off Walking Dead. Will it happen? I don't know.
I doubt it.
Long story short, Marvel's Spider-Man sold 3.3 million copies, being one of PS4's exclusive games. That is the fastest selling single-player campaign games, and for PS4 exclusive. I mean, we finally might be able to get that scroll code game we've been asking for.
I can't wait. Pheonix Wright Ace Attorney Trilogy is coming to Xbox, PlayStation, Switch, PC, you name it. The first game came out back in 2001 in Japan for the Game Boy Advance. Came back into the US in the DS version for us in 2005.
Yeah.
Go get that game. It's a great game, has great music, and it's very fun.
It definitely is. Speaking of, last week we talked about the PlayStation Classic. Ironically, Nintendo 64 did their trademark for the N64 Classic. We don't know what games are going to be on it. We don't know when it will be released. They said between late 2018 early 2019. Hopefully, I say it comes out 2 weeks before PlayStation Classic, but it's neither here or there. We'll just have to see how it goes.
Either way, we called it. We totally called it.
Definitely did.
Devil May Cry 5 recently announced that they're probably going to have microtransactions for their red orbs.
Why?
Microtransactions everywhere, which pretty much means that you can unlock moves a little bit earlier than you could originally. They said you're still going to be able to easily get the red orbs, but I think it's kind of scummy altogether. I don't like it.
It's dumb.
Don't do it. That game was going to be fine. Now you're just making microtransactions for no reason.
Exactly. Now, speaking of Nintendo 64 and Nintendo itself, fan art for Bowsette swept the internet last week. It was September 23rd. The Nintendo Direct did a thing called Toadette, and then a Twitter user by the name of AK93 decided, hey, why not? Let's make a Bowsette. And ever since then, it's been sweeping the internet. Hopefully we get another mashup sometime soon. I'm hoping that somebody makes another one.
I may or may not have seen all the Bowsette fan art, and I'm not going to say anything except for the fact that it's great. Recently, Pokemon Go and Pokemon Let's Go unleashed a new Pokemon named Meltan. Not much is known about the Pokemon other than that it's a little metal, weird little thingy. It's the Hex Nut Pokemon.
Yeah.
Not a big fan of it, which is weird, but it doesn't look great.
Never does look great, but it is what it is. Sad to say from Sony's camp that PS Vita is finally going to be ending production in 2019. Despite the fact that nobody's ever seen a Vita for the last 3, 4, 5 years.
Vita's been dead.
But it's sad. I wanted them to make it the PSP, make it better than almost make it a competitor for the Switch, but we're in production. Yeah, it is what it is. Sorry, Sony.
Monster Hunter movie recently signs on Ron Perlman and Tip Harris. It's going to be going along with Mila Jovovich, famous from Resident Evil, which isn't surprising because her husband's also making this movie.
Yep.
This movie will probably have literally nothing to do with the game, or it's going to be everything to do with the game and be quite awful. We'll be the judges later on.
I'm not agreeing with it, but we'll see how it goes. But do you like sweets and skins?
Sure.
If you do, head over to Target. If you buy 12 boxes of Pop-Tarts, you get a golden loot box for Fortnite. So if you want to get some new loot boxes and don't want to do microtransactions,
that's not a bad deal. I wouldn't mind that. And lastly, Fortnite Season 6 is kicking off, and there's quite a lot of Fortnite news. Besides getting a bouncy new loot lake, Sony just announced that they are now allowing crossplay going into beta with Switch and Xbox. Meanwhile, speaking of Xbox, they also announced a new bundle, which is weird because it comes with Fortnite, which is a free game, but you get 2,000 V-Bucks and access to some rare skins like the Eon skin and a whole bunch of other peripherals that pretty much make you look like an Xbox. Either way, I'm sure the kids will enjoy it, and I don't care at all.
I don't care at all. Too many Xbox bundles. I think we should be done with that now.
But yay, crossplay. And time!
4 minutes and 13 seconds.
New record. It's a new record. It's a new record. Thank you for tuning in to Speedrun the News. Don't forget to subscribe and tell all of your friends about Stage 3 Entertainment. Anything from you, Julian?
Just keep watching for content. We love you guys. See you next time.